War. War never changes. Over the course of 16 games, Call of Duty has become one of the world's biggest gaming franchises. Although many players may have their own personal favorites in the series, none is as vastly popular as the Modern Warfare sub-series. With the Modern Warfare 2 reboot just around the corner, these are 10 things you didn't know about Modern Warfare 2019. Number 10. Teddy Bears of War. When playing on the gunfight map Trench, random numbers can be found scratched onto various surfaces around the map and switch every time the map is reloaded. Go to the bunker and shoot the numbers into the keypad and the door will open, to reveal the most nefarious teddy bears and other stuffed toys situated around the war table making plans. Exploring the bunker further leads to a locked door with a code right next to a telephone in the room. Input the code into the keypad and voila! The phone next to the door will ring. If you answer, the caller on the other end will immediately hang up and the secret door will unlock. Revealing a giant teddy bear. The stuffed foe is not happy to be disturbed, however, firing 2 miniguns that deal real damage and then explodes. Number 9. Pied Piper. On the Cheshire Park map, 5 mousetraps appear randomly throughout the level. After shooting the last trap, it will turn into a piece of cheese. Look for the grocer and find the wheel of cheese with a chunk missing. Okay, so I made this sound way too easy when I was writing this out. First of all, each mousetrap spawns individually, so you have to do the first to get the second. They're not all on the same map at the same time. Second, the wheel of cheese is in the grocer, yes, but it might also be in 7 different places around the map, depending on where it spawns, like the fish and chips restaurant, which is where I found it. So if you're trying to do this Easter egg, all I can say is good luck. Next, go to the fountain in the middle of Garden Square and press the button to place offering. Candles should appear around the statue and rats should start pouring out from the left bench. All you have to do now is sit back and enjoy the show. Number 8. Call of Duty KAIJU. If you thought that Godzilla and King Kong were the first massive monsters to show up in a Call of Duty game, guess again. If you load up the station map with the Overkill perk and LMGs in both weapon slots, head to the concrete walls on the side of the train station. Shoot the 6 walls until they crumble, each revealing a number and, the final, a keypad. From left to right, shoot the numbers into the keypad and then turn around and hop on top of the train to see what happens. Number 7. Catchphrases. Throughout the course of Modern Warfare, there are auditory references to the previous Modern Warfare titles. When practicing Alex's sniping skills during the mission Highway of Death, after hitting the watermelon target, Hadir states that this is a word-for-word reference to Gaz's line during the tutorial of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Your fruit-killing skills are remarkable.
Another line-for-line delivery is during the mission Going Dark. In the game, a disoriented player gets pulled to their feet by Captain Price. He shouts, "On your feet, we are leaving!" This quote is only 1 word off from his iconic line, "On your feet, soldier, we are leaving!" during the Crew Expendable mission in the original Modern Warfare. He also harkens back to another Crew Expendable line when entering the electronics store during the Piccadilly Circus mission. Price relays the order, "Check those corners," the same order he gives during the beginning of Crew Expendable. "Check those corners." In a cutscene for Going Dark, when approaching a police roadblock, Captain Price describes his plan as "shock and awe." This refers to a famous mission in the original Modern Warfare in which a nuke takes out a Marine squadron. In real life, shock and awe was also the name for the type of military operation that the United States used during the Iraq War. Number 6. PROTO-VERDANSK. Before the official release of Warzone, you could get a sneak peek at the entire Verdansk map. GameSpot's Call of Duty commissioner Aaron Sampson was able to fly out of the constraints of the multiplayer map Superstore to find a prototype map of Verdansk for Call of Duty Warzone. Assuming that this boundary break was available at launch in October of 2019, fans could get a sneak peek into what was to come 5 months before Warzone dropped in March of 2020. Number 5, Lawyer Up. Introduced in 2019 during the first season of Modern Warfare's multiplayer, the introduction of Operator Mara caused writer and photographer Clayton Hagen to sue Infinity Ward. According to Polygon, Hagen filed a copyright infringement lawsuit in the Texas court claiming that Mara was based on a character in one of his short stories. Hagen's lawyer stated, in addition to hiring the same talent, they also hired the same makeup professional who had prepared the talent for Hagen's KAIJU photographs. They instructed the makeup professional to prepare the talent exactly as she had done for Hagen's KAIJU photographs. They instructed her to style the talent's hair exactly as she had done for Hagen's KAIJU photographs, even using the same hairpiece extension. Initially published in February of 2021, the Polygon article didn't note any resolution to the case. I couldn't find any additional information on how the case was settled either. Number 4, Minimap Attack. During the PlayStation exclusive beta for Modern Warfare, Infinity Ward eradicated the minimap from the HUD, unless a UAV was deployed in competitive play. Instead of the classic minimap, they relied on sound design and an in-game compass to let players find each other. However, the player response was so strong that Infinity Ward quickly re-implemented the minimap within a few days. Although a controversy at the time of its implementation, most pro players praised Infinity Ward for their communication and quick compromises concerning player feedback. What was left over though in the final game was a confusing hybrid system where players could appear on either the original compass or minimap or both depending on a large number of factors. Number 3, So Here I Am. During the Piccadilly Circus mission, one of the dead bodies has a very familiar looking tattoo. The iconic logo belongs to Neversoft, the now disbanded development team behind the Tony Hawk series of games. Number 2, Honing Your Skills. During the sequences where you play as the younger version of Farah, she is not as tactically aware and refined in her skills as a soldier. Higher recoil, slower reloads, and an inability to reload while aiming down sights all add to the immersion of her inexperience. Another layer of detail comes during the flashbacks when she is held as a prisoner of war. Her exhaustion, malnourishment, and torture add to her lack of mobility. Number 1, Back to the North Pole, Captain Price. On the Winter Docks multiplayer map, if you shoot the weather vane on top of the clock tower right at midnight, a lightning bolt will strike the vane. This will cause a surge of electricity to ripple over the power lines and spawn Santa into the map. Santa will fly by for a second and then disappear with 2 lines of flames burning behind him, just like in the movie Back to the Future. That's not the end of the secret though, because something isn't quite right about jolly old Saint Nick and his trusted reindeer Rudolph. A closer look at the sleigh unveils that Santa is Captain Price and Rudolph is Riley from Call of Duty Ghosts. Although Call of Duty games get a reputation for being thrown together because of their yearly release schedule, the 2019 reboot of Modern Warfare proves that Infinity Ward could put together a new style of Call of Duty game with a well-planned year full of maps, modes, and weapon releases. The level of detail, fun, and goofy secrets throughout the game elevate the entire experience to something more than just another Call of Duty game. In fact, the animations and attention to detail were so well done that both Call of Duty Cold War and Call of Duty Vanguard kept the same animations from Modern Warfare 2019. It's been a blast uncovering the intricacies and secrets of development and the controversies and hidden treasures surrounding the game itself. Check out our Everything to Know guide if you're hyped for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Catch me on Twitter at StewieReviewy, and for all things video games, keep it here at GameSpot.